What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are in my shop today, and I got some stuff. So we got some Packard parts, and I got a new tool, which I'm really excited about. We're going to talk about in a few minutes. So I'm going to unbox this stuff, and then we are going to get busy. All right, so here we go. These are the floor pans and rockers for the Packard, which is tucked away over there. So nice. So a little bit about these. I don't know if they're gonna fit. No one makes floor pans for a 53 Packard Cavalier. So what I did is I ordered floor pans for, see that says 51 to 56 Packard? They're actually for a 4-door hard top is what they called it. So whether or not they're gonna fit, I'm not sure. As you can see, I have Eric Siemens's pallet up on the lift. He's doing a fuel pump in it. He went to grab some parts real quick. When he gets back, we're gonna take the seats out of the Packard, and then I'm going to lay this stuff in and see how close it is to actually fitting. Hopefully it's close. Hopefully I can make it work. You know, if I gotta tweak a panel here or there, that's no big deal. What I didn't want to have to do is make all my own, because you can see there's a few complex curves in here. So once he gets here, we'll get the seats out of that. I'm gonna lay this stuff in. In the meantime, let's talk about the new toy that I got. So this was actually on Facebook Marketplace last week, and the guy used it one time and needed to get rid of it, so it was a pretty good deal. This is a Miller Spectrum 375. It is not the Extreme. The Extreme is about half the size. But I put it on a little welding cart so that I can, you know, keep everything organized. My other welders are on the same cart, you can see. So I just, I pulled out a piece of this fender for a trailer, and I'm just goofing around seeing how it works. So I'm gonna practice with this a little bit more, and then once Eric gets here, we will see what we got going on that thing. What you doing?
Digesting.
No more fuel leak?
Oh, we'll find out.
One slow SS.
I think we have success.
Well, I'll probably fill it up.
Yeah.
That'll be the determining factor.
What is this?
Huh?
Why is it raining?
It's a chance of rain.
Damn it.
No, you'll be fine.
I just sprayed the whole driveway with stuff.
You got more.
I'm gonna need it now. All right, so we've laid a few of the pieces here in the car, and they are not the same, of course, but it's a good starting point. We can work with this stuff. The front on both sides seems pretty close, and that's kind of the most important because that's where my feet go. The center section here and the rear don't really fit, but what I'm going to do is I'll lay it all in here the best I can, mark it, and then I'm just going to start cutting stuff out. And if I need some sheet metal to patch in places where the floor is rotted out, I'll do that. But yeah, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off the rocker sill guards on all 4 doors, and then I'm going to start cutting.
Sure.
All right. We're getting it done. So we've got the sill plates removed. We're getting ready to pull the headliner out, which is going to be dusty and dirty, I'm sure. So yeah, let's do that.
Oh God.
Oh, it's nasty. Oh God.
Oh, damn! I'm waiting for something to come out. Like, fuck you. Oh God, yeah. What do you say? Remember that time we cut the headliner on the Packard? I see you.
What is up there? Oh, it's all the June padding.
Insulation.
Oh, it's gross.
What's All right, I'm done. See you later.
Bye.
God.
Don't breathe.
That's what I found.
Rat's nest? All right, so Eric is finishing up vacuuming the inside of the car out. The headliner made a mess when we took it down. It was all deteriorated, all the sound deadening and stuff was just all crumbling. So he's vacuuming real quick. I'm going to enjoy this tasty beverage, and I'm not going to start cutting today. I'm going to go buy some fire extinguishers just to be safe. I keep some fuel in here, so if I ever do catch something on fire, I want to be able to put it out rather quickly. So we're going to finish vacuuming. I'm going to run to the store, and when I get back, I'm going to start tracing these panels, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we have everything vacuumed out inside here, and the next step is I have to get the pedal assemblies out of the way, because the floor pan actually goes around them, and then the dimmer switch is in the floor over there as well. So like I showed you guys before, you can see that that side of the floor has been replaced before, and still a little worried about how all this stuff is going to fit, but I'm going to do the best I can to make everything work. So once I get those pedals out of the way, I am going to show you guys how we're going to trace the new floorboards in and how we're going to cut. All right, so here's how this is going to work for you guys. I'm going to wrap up this video right now by showing you that I've set the two front floor pans in and they do not fit. So you can see it hits the, I guess you call this the kick panel on each side. So these are going to have to be trimmed back so that it'll actually lay up against the firewall, and trimmed along this edge too so that it fits along the trans tunnel. That side, same scenario. And I have laid the other pans in here and they don't fit either. So this is going to be a lot of work, and I don't want this video to be a half-hour long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video now, and I'll start another one here in a few minutes where I start fitting everything into the car and cutting out the old floor. So thank you guys for watching this video. Got some new parts for the Packard. Excited to start working on it. Don't forget, you can always find merchandise in the description below. Follow me on Instagram. Be sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Packard stuff, because this is going to be my main focus for the next month or so. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.